happened. Soon she came to a vast pit filled with vicious, deadly spikes. It was much too big to jump over, but far off, she could hear moaning. She thought it might be Fred. So what do you think she did?
I know.
What?
She used an umbrella.
What?
Like that nanny in that movie.
This is the Middle Ages, honey. Where would she get an umbrella?
I don't know, but that's what she used.
I don't think I have an umbrella.
Well, you better find one, because she used an umbrella.
Where am I supposed to get an umbrella?
靠腰，妈来出来拿。
Oh, there we go. So, the princess bravely threw herself into the air, slowing her fall using an umbrella. Just like that nanny in the movie. She floated down into the cave. Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated.
Hey.
Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened. Deeper and deeper into the cavern she... Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened.
说书人不能讲好一点，没办法跳，只能这样慢慢飘。
Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated. She thought she could hear Fred moaning. Maybe it was only the wind.
我看到他了，但是我下去了。
Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened.
那妈的，不能。
Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated. She thought she could hear Fred moaning.
哦，雨
Unfortunately,
伞也不
she
能碰到
impaled，herself on the bamboo.
雨伞碰到也会
Wait,
摔
that's
死。
not what happened.
是我刚刚是雨伞碰到东西。
Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated. She thought she could hear Fred moaning, but maybe it was only the wind. Finally, she landed softly, right in a spider's web.
然后呢？我卡住了。哎，我宕机了。也不能移出。
Fortunately, it was a very old web, and she was able to break free.
哦。
Unfortunately, the web was the only thing holding up a giant boulder. The princess needed to find somewhere to hide.
哪里变态？这里。 Princess 根本超猛的、啊。
Suddenly, a giant spider jumped out of the shadows and attacked her. She ran and climbed and jumped and climbed, but the giant spider was very good at climbing too. It had 8 legs and the princess only had 2.
妈的嘞！ 靠腰，这蜘蛛超会爬呀！比我还会跳啊！
princess remembered how the webs were holding up boulders.
Poor spider.
Finally, she found Fred. He was all wrapped up like a present for the giant spider's girlfriend. He was dreadfully embarrassed about having to be rescued again. He really loved the princess. The princess decided he was cute. Fortunately, the king told him about a dragon that he could slay in order to win the princess's hand and stop being so embarrassed. So Fred marched off to the mountaintop of the dragon, singing a brave song very quietly. After a few days, the princess got to wondering
why her dad kept trying to give her away.
That too. But she was worried about Fred, so she went off to find him. The dragon's mountain was cold, and the wind howled at her to turn back. There were rock slides and fiery chasms, but she was very brave and nimble, just like you. She wasn't going to be put off by a few deadly dangers. Up and up she climbed. When she got cold, she thought about the hot buttered muffins she would make once she got Fred home. Do you still like muffins?
I love muffins.
The princess hoped Fred liked muffins.
Oh, Mr. What the fuck? Wait a minute, you like
When the princess got to the lair of the dragon, she was not very surprised to see Fred hanging from the roof of the dragon's cave. So she taunted the dragon until it roared its fiery breath at her.
Wow! What the fuck?要跳过他那个嘴巴下面那里。这不能，这麻烦，因为他都从下往上喷，从下往上喷的话，算了，就这样。哎，你这样也碰到，他妈的太扯！看那绳子断掉。
Finally, burning away the ropes that were tying up Fred. And so the princess and Fred lived happily ever after. Fred never had to go on another adventure again, and they had hot buttered muffins every morning. There is another version of the story where the princess flew off on the dragon's back to have a life full of adventures, but that's for another day.
什么烂故事啊？
Yay! Yay, Dawn, you did it!
就打完了。演这个真累啊！我们去最后一个点。在干嘛？别打！是这个点，最后一点。
Look, there's the balloon. It got snagged so they can't pull it down. But nobody can get up there to untangle it. I bet somebody didn't pay attention when he was tying it down. A carousel! I think I can turn it on. Do you have any luminaries? I think I can turn this on now. I think you're gonna need to get that beacon working. Giddy up, horsey! Yeehaw! Woo!
What the fuck？ 对，应该不是。这游戏好容易卡点啊！我操！那我要怎么上去？
Sorry. Are you okay up there? You need any help? Here, jump on this. I think you're gonna need to get that beacon working.
什么？不能出来？能跳的吗？
Okay, now you can get up to the roof and untangle Daddy's balloon.
你把这个当超级去屋顶。看，绕一圈。看，去左边。被挤下去才能按到，因为直接按飞。哇，本人度的话那点，22。
Yay! You did it! Okay, hop in. I'll bring you back down. That was amazing. I wish I could do that. Would you teach me someday?
Chiamo马戏团帐篷。 算了，没拿到就算了，那个好像没什么意思。
Vincenzo came back!
Hey, what do you think, Vincenzo? Did you ever consider trying out for the trapeze?
They're good at what they do, Mr. Fenris. I'll give you that.
I got my balloon back, I got a princess from my puppet theater, and my pirate ship is sailing the bounding main.
So you're a man of your word.
Go ahead, count it. It's all there. Need a hand with your stuff?
My apparatuses are very delicate, and I don't like anyone in my workshop. Provide the audience, Mr. Fenris, and I will provide amazement. Mr. Fenris, why are you organizing this circus? I know who your investors are.
I promised my wife and daughter I'd clean up my act.
But if I don't pull in the crowds for you, those boys are gonna put you in the river.
Without Cat and Dee Dee, I wouldn't care much if they did.
Ah.
So those crowds better come.
I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to Vincenzo.
OK， 我们休息一下吧，吃个东西，肚子有点饿。
Hey!
第3幕刚好打完1幕。